again, my relatives, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for making this canoe journey a memorable moment. You know, so I think back on some of our memorable moments here at Canoe Journey. We can all think of probably 1,000, 2,000 memorable moments. One that sticks in my memory is the Samish people let me come up and sing a song with them, and that was a beautiful thing. The other is when Jean gets here every morning. Jean. But my relatives, after we have a washing and a cleansing, we have some elders here. We got some work this morning. Then first up on the list is sacred water at 10 o'clock. But I want to thank those of you that are here early, for we call for this ceremony, and there's going to be words shared on the floor. Sometimes the hard lessons in life are the best. Sometimes the hard lessons are the ones that really stick to us. But it's when we can stand together and pick each other up, hold one another in the highest regards. As Cedar Moon woman that sits here has seen many ceremonies in Canoe Journey, I want to thank you today for always being here with us. You know, as an elder, she's a wonderful lady, but also as her life and her spiritual life is an awesome thing. I've seen growth in you. I want to tell you that as one of your Canoe, that we're
perspective on what we're trying to take care of here. I know that everybody here understands the way that we do things and the way that we are, and the things that need to be passed on and handed down as far as traditions and practices and in the ways that we've been taught to do things the good way. And
family and pulling. And they have done that with their canoe. They've had some challenges on their journey. Like all of us, we always do, every year. They brought their canoe out and they wanted to see it on the water. But there are some difficulties and young people, communication, all of these important things that keep it strong. I want to share a song that I composed with my grandmother, my grandmother who's gone now. And it's a morning song, it's a prayer song, and I asked her for the words for the song. And it was a song about a prayer for the young people. And the words of the song speak to the pain and the suffering of our young people. And the role of our young people as warriors in society. If we don't provide a construct to give them focus, then that energy of youthful energy, will be scattered. And that's the great strength and the great power of the work that we all try to do. And what David is doing with his canoe. And so we're gonna do the song, and we're gonna let that go. And we're gonna go forward, and I know they have some public acknowledgments to do. So I know David, as I said, is very grateful for you coming and standing with him and affirming the spirit and intent of this great movement that's taking place amongst our people.
Nilpasset hennesna I längre now, ni sayuko pasture where trust still with his climb. Shashotachin stauchi. It is so good to be here, to walk in to hear this voice asking for help for all of us that is needed. I want to come here on part of Jamestown right over here. And I just want to present this every time when you come to a place that is very difficult to get around. Sometimes you just need a little bit of rope, a knot at the end, and hang on. That's what we've all
again, I want to thank everybody for being here and taking time out, coming here and giving us this time. And I know we asked for this time to do this work, and it's always hard to fit it into such a tight and long schedule. So we want to move along as quickly as we can and make sure move it along too quickly or make it take too long. There are several recognitions that we have to take care of and several gifts that we want to thank everybody with. And in no particular order, we're going to hand out some thank you gifts for people that are here and supporting and witnessing this work that's being done. So if we can
appreciate all the chiefs and their families who joined us. My hands go up to you. We have the recognitions that we need to recognize the people that helped support and get our canoe home safely. But I first want to recognize Frank and Kathy Brown for for being here on the floor and allowing this work for us to take place. Thank you. And another one of our spiritual leaders, I call him my papa, is Roger Jackson, and he's getting prepared for surgery on Tuesday and had to go back to Quileute. So if there's a representative for Roger to take this blanket, his sister Judy. Will Hudson for sharing your songs and your good spirit. He's got a great gift the Creator has gifted with him, and he's always so humble and there when we need him. And my hands go up to him. Connie McLeod, a strong, strong spiritual leader in her country, and always there. And it happened, she just walked across my path, and I truly believe in the Creator's way of putting people in your paths, and she was put in my path the other day, and I'm just really thankful and grateful for her, as I know the Puyallup people are really grateful to have her. Chief Howie Shata, I know a lot of us can't say enough about him. And again, he's always there like his son to help us when we need and help anybody when they need the help. Les Nelson, I'm not sure if Papa Bear's here. I don't see him. If there's a representative from Muckleshoot that could come and see that he gets this. Is there anybody from Muckleshoot? Oh, thank you. Les is another one that's been a strong spiritual leader to us that we've turned to for many, many years. And he was there helping with the support boat as well through the journey up until the end.
When we were at Lummi, we got to get some help and along the way at the same time. And if there's anybody here from Lummi that can, oh, that's right. Just want to recognize the chairman of the Lummi Nation, and want to thank our people for taking care of us so well. And from the beginning to all the way up till now, it still shows that they're here taking care of business and taking care of the pleasure part of the side too. So hands go up to you, Cliff. Cliff Calty, chairman of Lummi Nation.
I want to add that Cliff and his wife Cindy we're having to leave at 7 o'clock this morning to get back, but they knew how important this work was, and they knew the teachings, more so the teachings
thank you for allowing us in your land and allowing us to be to take our journey, start our journey from your land, and I just want to ask Leonard if he can come up, and chairman of the Squamish tribe. And thank you, Leonard, for everything that you do with your tribe and your people and your guests. Aishka. Mike Edwards from Muckleshoot. I seen Mike here. If there's anybody that might be able to get this to Mike, wanted to also put our hands up to the Muckleshoot tribe and the Muckleshoot people and some to thank you for your awesome hosting and your gracious friendship. And to thank you for allowing us into your land, Aishka. We can get a representative from Puyallup, from the Puyallup tribe. I want to recognize you for your great hosting and your great friendship, taking care of the people, taking care of the land, and want to thank you for allowing us on your land and giving us everything that you. Puyallup elder. Puyallup. And this can go to somebody of your choosing. If it goes on your bed and your pillow, for your pillow, Connie, that's what it needs to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. Puyallup youth. Puyallup. Choke, Robert Thomas, Ken Choke, and Jackson with the Nisqually PD. TP. Yeah, and you know, there was a lot of things that had to happen in order for us to get everything on moving in the right direction. So our hands go up to you guys. You guys do a lot of, we depend on you guys out there, not just us, but everybody on the water. We all know that you look out for everyone. Nathan Smith, Nathaniel. We want to say, you know, we offered you assistance in your canoe, and we wasn't able to do that. And I came to my attention that you were left waiting on the beach for a while, and we just want to, you know, show that we recognize that, and our apologies are out. I want to ask you for your apology, just accept our apology for that. And we love you and your mom and your dad, and we would never want to do anything to get in the way of our friendship and our love. Aishka. George Adams. George is, as we all know, is a fluent speaker of the many languages, and Lummi was one of them. And we asked him, we wanted to get the Lummi word for canoe. Clayton. It's Clayton, and it's a good one. But in the translation from gift to Clayton means treasure, and that's one of the reasons why we have to uphold the name of this canoe, because it is called the gift, and we are given so many gifts in our life, and this canoe is a representation of that word, gift, and that's what we're receiving today. Again, is the gift of experiencing this teaching. Aishka. Thank you, cousin.
There was a lot of other people that helped get our canoe from one place to another, or transported paddles and life vests. So these are the people we want to recognize. Jay Martin from Lummi apparently towed our canoe at one point, and so we'd like to recognize him for getting our canoe safely to the next destination. Is Jay here, or somebody that could get this for him? Daniel Jefferson, who took care of our paddles. The young lady might want to just sit here, because I'm not sure. I don't see Daniel. Daniel Jefferson's not here. She wants to come back and see that Daniel gets this for taking care of our paddles for us. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Dawn Foley with the, she traveled with the Chehalis tribe. She's a Quinault tribal member. She got our canoe back to the beach to leave to head to Nisqually. I don't see Dawn. Is there somebody from Chehalis tribe here that could get this to Dawn? If not, we're only 5 minutes from her house, so we could see that she gets that as well. And then Maui Sanchez from Nisqually. Maui was provided a lot of insight for this to allow to happen. So I'd like to recognize Maui. If there's Maui's not here, if there's a representative for her that could come get this from Nisqually, please. Thank you, Robert. Regina Napoleon from Tulalip. When one of our pullers got injured, she jumped in the canoe and helped pull it. Regina Napoleon, or a representative from Tulalip, if they could get this for her, please. There was another young man named Joe on the Swinomish support boat, and he jumped in the canoe when one of our pullers needed assistance. So if someone's here from Swinomish, they could get this to Joe. Thank you. Who was the representative for Joe? I thought it was one of those, maybe not. We want to recognize someone real special to us who's always so humble, and I've missed his presence on the floor, but he is, I just can't say enough about his humility he has as a young person who's going to be one of our strong future leaders, and that's Jeremiah George. I just want to thank you, Jeremiah, for all your work, as well as everybody from Squaxin, too. He was really here to help us a lot. I saw him walking around taking care of elders, and that should be our first and foremost priority. And I saw just the other day, thought someone was going to trip in front of one, and kind of went and grabbed the young man so that the lady wouldn't fall. And he's just always looked out for our elders, and I just so much raise my hands up to you, Jeremiah. Woo. And if we could get a representative from Squaxin and an elder and a youth, we want to thank you for allowing us to have this time and being on your shores.
sums up the recognitions that we have to give at this time, you know, and I just want to say again, thank you for stepping up and supporting us and standing behind us at this time of this important work that we have to do. And I want to thank everybody for being here and on this journey that we're all on. Thank you for being here and making it here to Squaxin. Thank you for letting us stand up here today and do the work that we needed to do. I want to thank the Squaxin tribe, the Squaxin people. We hope there's no hard feelings of this. You know, I know that there's times that we get on this time crunch, and I want to really thank you for allowing us to do this work, this important work that I think is that we needed to do. And I want to say at this time, if there's anybody that we've forgotten, if there's anything that we've forgotten, we apologize. Our utmost respect and love and care goes into our work. If there's anybody that we might have disrespected, we want to say we're sorry if that happened. There was never a time that we ever wanted to make this into anything but good. To thank the people, to thank the Creator, thank the cooks. And to thank all the volunteers and the families and the young people and the old people that came together and to make this such an amazing, successful event. Like we were saying, you know, there's 103 canoes and 103 stories like this. We're just the ones that are fortunate enough to be able to, you know, come up here and give our utmost gratitude and love and caring and thank yous. Haishka. So I was reminded again, our canoe is called The Gift. And we received it in 2009 on the 20th anniversary of the canoe journeys. It was gifted to us, to our family, by Phil Red Eagle and the people that helped carve the canoe. I know that this is something that's taken a little, 10 minutes longer than we thought, but I want to thank Phil and Mary and I think I see Kurt back there, and I want to thank you for being here and seeing our canoe through. And at this time, I want to ask the Squaxin tribe, the Squaxin people, if we may humbly untie our canoe
them time, because you could see through the giveaways that they took on upon themselves that there's this strong interrelationship. And we know, as has been said, the most valuable resource is time. After everybody pulls to the destination, to the community, it's the time on the floor. It's earned by pulling your canoe to the host community, in this case, Squaxin Island. And so being respectful to the hosts, and also the hosts being respectful to the guests, and giving this time. And the big lesson is the interrelationships that we all have. As I mentioned, the social capital. And we can never forget that, the importance of that. And we have to guard our relationships jealously. We have to be gentle with each other. Sometimes we have to be hard on issues, but we have to be easy on people. We have to do things in a good and proper way. And David, you guys have done things in a good and proper way, and you have washed away any bad feelings and bad medicine, and you have paid your witnesses. And your business with regards to this year's journey is taken care of. Wait.
Again, my relatives, it's a beautiful day here at Squaxin Island.